With us tonight, it's Sludge Lord Sundays.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Another great episode of Sludge Lord Sundays tonight. We're going to be talking to some great guests. First, let's open with some topics. This year's 1984, right? According to George Orwell, we're supposed to be having Big Brother tell us what to do and everything like that. Not even close, dude. 1984 is the best year of my life. Wrong. Get out. We're going to move on to the Winter Olympics. Who cares? We won like 3 gold medals. And what? It's Winter Olympics. Did they build a snowman or something? The only thing Winter wants me to make me do is kill myself. Dope film star. Speaking of which, Shauna Grant took her own life. Very unfortunate scenario. She took an AR-15 and shot her own face, which is actually pretty cool. I've been planning my own suicide with a shotgun. I was going to do that. AR-15 sounds way more like killer than that. So, Shauna Grant, big props to you. You're gonna set some things in motion. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk to our first guest tonight, the founder and CEO of Home Depot, Homer Depot. Stay tuned.
Sludge Lord Sundays is sponsored by Playboy, cheaper than heroin.
Great song, Frosty. Didn't sound anything like last week's. So what's been going on with you? That's not even remotely positive. Your whole living situation sounds horrible. You should ask for a raise at your current job. All right, guys, we got our first guest today. Homer Depot's joining us. He's got a lot of things to talk about. So what's going on, Homer Depot? How you like the big city? Yeah, you're from like the country land, aren't you? You guys like to work with your hands, you know, work with the tools. You open a whole big store full of tools. I tried shopping there, couldn't really find any cool clothes or watches or shoes. It's kind of just hammers, nails, things for laborers. So you're like on this tirade about Mexicans right now. You just do not want them to cross the border at all. I don't get your stance, Homer Depot. Laborers come from Mexico. They need your tools. Now, trust me, I think we should just completely open the border. In fact, Mexicans, there should be 2 Mexicans for every 1 American. That's my belief. The country will be saved overnight. Yeah, see? I knew you'd come around to it. It's a great idea. Well, hey, thanks for coming on the show. Anyway, folks, John Kerry's our next guest. We're going to talk to him about some politics. Stay tuned for that one.
Sludge Lord Sundays is sponsored by the Home Depot, open borders.
And we're back, guys. John Kerry's here with us live. Say hi, John. So, John, you got a D next to you. That means you're a Democrat, right? So you're running for Massachusetts Senator, right? Tell us about policies. War on drugs. John, I already went to rehab. I kind of kicked all that straight edge stuff. I don't really want a war on drugs. Can we, oh, it's only for black people? Thanks. And another thing I've heard you've been working on is trying to fix up these low-income neighborhoods, right? Hey, Frosty, you should like that one. You should vote for this guy. So, John, I saw a picture of you and your family recently. Say your daughters are pretty hot. They're 10. Tell you what, John, we'll rebook you in 8 years, and they'll really get a kick out of the next guest. Madonna's joining us, guys. You want to stay tuned for this one.
Sludge Lord Sundays is sponsored by Warner Brothers. Need this advance pack?
All right, guys, worldwide pop legend is here today. Madonna joins us live. Madonna, say hi to everyone. So, Madonna, your new album just debuted. Tell us about it. Doesn't sound remotely interesting to me, but Madonna and I, believe it or not, went to high school together. Get a load of this, guys. What a treat. I mean, you won't see our face in here. We were both in jail. Unrelated. Mine was the second DUI. Yours, I don't remember what you did. Drugs. Okay. Well, we can take a look at this. You know, she always wanted to give bullshit quotes. She was a whore. Nobody liked her either. And she turned me down like way too many times. She's a she's a bitch. He was actually nice to me. She was really f***ed up. She wouldn't shut up about her horse. Everything about her. Horse this, horse that. You name it. She horse. That was basically what everyone knew her as. This is a sad memory, actually. I don't want that in my yearbook anymore. Here's all the freshmen. This is where I was hanging out, guys. They have like this thing here so you can try to remember who they were, but when you did the amount of drugs I did back then, it's kind of impossible. It's more gay. Oh yeah, we did a lot of amphetamines at this one. This was a lot of fun. I don't remember this because I blacked out and woke up in jail. Actually, I don't remember that either. Faculty index. Basically, they just give you a hit list at the end of the year. Like, these people made you miserable. Here's their names. Here's how to find them. More writing. Writing. What are you talking about, Madonna? What do you mean I should be more respectful to women? These are our classmates. You hated them too. You were the biggest out of all of them. This is an all-women's school. I explained how I went there, Madonna. What does this have to do with my ex-wife? You women keep coming onto my f***ing show talking about my ex-wife. I swear to God, you guys are like assassins from the CIA. My wife is hiring you to come on my show and ruin my life. I'm sick of this shit. Madonna, you're off of my show. Never come back. I f***ing hate you. You agree with me, right, Frosty? That's what I thought. Well, that wraps up our episode of Sludge Learn Sundays today, guys. We'll see you next week.